one congregation. And first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true name of God because God is just a title. By Hashem just means in the name of, and Yahweh Shai is the name of who the world calls Jesus Christ. His real name is Yahweh Shai in the Paleo Hebrew. In today's lesson, I'm going to get into is the soul of a virtuous woman, how men supposed to love their wives and strength within marriage. And the reason why I want to touch on this, make a little lesson, because Satan is after our marriages, man. Satan is after a lot of people marriages, bro. You know what I'm saying? Satan knows that he have but a short time. Let me get this precept. And he understands that, hey, we trying to break these generational curses. The curses said that the man was going to lead a household in Deuteronomy 28 and 54. But now Satan's saying that, hey, hold up now, the black man, the so-called black and Hispanic man, they building back up their families. Now they stand in the houses, right? Now they trying to raise their children. So Satan like, nah, I can't have that. So he trying to break up marriages, man. He trying to break up families. So this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. And it reads, not Sirach 2 and 10. Hold up. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. I don't know where I got Sirach 2 and 10 from. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time. So Satan know that he got but a short time, man. So he understand that at the end he gonna be destroyed. The so-called white man at the end, they know they're gonna be destroyed. So they trying their best to bring as many of us down with them. So Satan trying to break up the marriages, man. Satan is trying to come at the marriage. He's trying to knock the men off. He trying to get to the men first, because he understands once he tried to head off the men, the rest of the family gonna fall. Even the so-called white man knew that. That's why, back in the, I want to say 70s or 80s, it was a thing where the man had to be out the household for the woman to make more money. They couldn't have the man in the household. And that was all designed, so the woman didn't need a man, or she could think that she didn't need no man, or she made more money, got more things without a man in the household, so they didn't want to have no man. So it was all planned like that, you know what I'm saying? It was all planned to keep the so-called black man out the household. And that's what Satan's still trying to do to this day. He's trying to break up marriages, man. He's trying to break up families. You know what I'm saying? So us as followers of Christ, as Yahweh Shai, we gotta make sure that we stay in this word, man. We gotta make sure that we fighting against Satan. Cause Satan, as soon as we give Satan some room to get in our marriage, in our household, he gonna come in and he gonna creep in there, man. So we gotta make sure that we fighting the good fight, man. Right? So I'm gonna be touching on 3 things. I got precepts. Like I said, I'm gonna be touching on a few things. The soul of a virtuous woman, how men supposed to love their wives, and the strength of their marriage, man. Because it's very important. The Most High God love marriages. The Most High God said marriage is honorable. And I made a video for brothers and sisters that don't know what marriage is, because marriage is not, according to the Bible, marriage is not a man getting on one knee or giving a woman a ring. Marriage is not, going to the courthouse and, getting a marriage license. That's not you consider marriage. And I made a video on this, brothers and sisters. Go check out my video. It's called Lawful Sex is Marriage. I made it I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's on the channel. It's called Lawful Sex is Marriage. So brothers and sisters, make sure y'all go check that out, man. Because marriage is a beautiful thing when it's done in righteousness. So the Most High God honor that. He don't honor no one night stands. He don't honor no freaky links. He don't honor no F buddies. Right? He don't honor none of that. He don't honor none of no smash and pass or smash and she done with her. He don't honor that. He honor marriage. He honors when a man and woman lay down and they got the same mind on one accord, and the man provide for that woman and she do her part as a wife. That's what the Most High God honors, man. So let's go ahead and get into these precepts, and Lord, with this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So the first precept I'm going to get is Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord. So the Most High God said, if you find a wife, bruh, you find a good thing. It didn't say if you find a whore. It didn't say if you find a thought. It didn't say if you find an F buddy. It didn't say if you find a Cardi B. It said if you find a wife. Now, when a woman say they're a wife, right? It come. Anybody can say they're a wife. I'm gonna put it like that. Any woman can say they're a wife, but are you doing what a wife is supposed to do? You got all these women out here talking about they wifey material. I'm wifey material. They don't like to cook. They don't like to clean. They don't like to wash clothes. They don't like to sew. Right? They don't know nothing about how to be a wife or a woman. All they like to say, they throw that word wifey material around. Oh, I'm a wifey material. I about to say something. I about to say something, but I don't know if I want to say it. I ain't gonna say it. But these women, you know what I'm saying? Not all of these. When I say these women, sisters understand, and brothers too. I'm not talking about every man and every woman. I'm talking about these women. You know, they know who they is. If it ain't talking about talking about you, then no, hey, don't be offended. But if you kind of getting hit by the stuff I'm saying, when I'm saying these women, they may be talking about you. If the shoe fit, wear. You know what I'm saying? Just examine yourself. We gotta examine ourselves daily. You know what I'm saying? So I know all women and all men ain't like this, but I'm talking about our women that is, because a lot of them that is. You know, so the Bible said, "Who find a wife findeth a good thing." So us men, we should desire to have a wife. You know what I'm saying? But we know that our forefather Paul didn't have one. But some brothers don't want women, which is okay too. But it's good to have a wife, bro. It makes your life easier. You know what I'm saying? It makes your life like 10 times easier, man, when you have a spouse. So the Bible said, "Whoso find a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord." So it ain't just talking about, it ain't talking about no girlfriend or boyfriend, not in the Bible. It ain't talking about you just find a woman. No, it's talking about a wife. Cause you can find a woman that she damn a harlot. You know, she a whore. She don't know how to do nothing but twerk. You don't want no woman that just know how to twerk. Every time you see her, she twerking for TikTok. She don't, and you come into work, you hungry, and the chicken burnt up. You come in the refrigerator, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in there. You looking at her, she twerking for TikTok. Oh hey babe, is he twerking for TikTok? That's madness. The Bible says you want to find a wife, man, someone that's gonna be there for you, somebody that's gonna help you out, somebody that's gonna lift you up when you're down, man. That's a wife. You know, a wife that really know how to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Not no woman that don't know how to do nothing. That expects a man to just do everything. She just sit around. You know what I'm saying? And twerk. she just sit around and watch hot New York what is Basketball Wives, New York hip hop high wives, whatever it's called. These shows that I wouldn't be watching, bro. Real women. What them shows called, bro? Something like that. Some crazy madness. You know how women be on them shows fighting. You know what I'm saying? Be committing adultery on these shows. All type of madness. You want to find a wife, man, or a woman that's after your desires. Cause in the day, us men, you know, our women are made to they basically are a gift, right? They are a treasure from the Most High God. They made to honor and serve us, not as a slave, but you know they desires is unto us. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was made. That's why the Most High God made Eve for Adam, right? The Most High God made Eve to be there for Adam when he's in need, right? So anything Adam needed, she was gonna be there for him, right? And that's a helpmate. A wife is a helpmeet. They supposed to be a help to their husband. They supposed to make their husband life 10 times better, 10 times easier. See, a wife got power, man. These women got power. They can make your life 10 times harder, or they can make your life 10 times easier. It's according if that woman a wife, or is she a thought, or is she fear the Most High God, or she wicked as hell. So it all decides, you know, it all goes by that woman, right? And how her spirit is basically. So Sirach 26:1. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. So a lot of our women don't understand. Sisters, you gotta understand this. So if you are a virtuous woman, don't you understand? If you are a virtuous Proverbs 31 woman, if you are a virtuous woman, you have the power to double your man's life. Just by you being a virtuous woman, you have the power to add on more life to your husband's life. So if a virtuous woman got power to add more life to her husband, it said the number of his days shall be doubled. So what you think a wicked woman can do to a man? That's why these men be dying, be killing themselves over these wicked women. Be committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? These women be driving these men crazy to the point where they damn shoot her and then they kill himself. They rob for women, they steal for women. You know what I'm saying? They become alcoholics because of these women, because of these wicked women, I should say, because of these wicked women. So if a virtuous woman can add double to your life, what do you think a wicked woman can do to your life, brothers? That's what I'm saying. Watch out for these wicked women, cause you knocking life off of you because stress kills you. These women, a lot of these wicked women be causing our men to stress, right? And stress can kill you, man, giving you anxiety. You trying to figure out where she at that night. It's 3 o'clock it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. She ain't came home yet from work. You stressing out. Where she at? She ain't answering her phone. She come home 4 o'clock in the morning, smelling like mint cologne. Now you upset. Now you damn blood pressure up high. Now you done passed out. Now you in the hospital finna die. But if you get with a virtuous woman, why do it say your life will be double? Because she's not gonna stress you out. She's not gonna really stress you out. So if you ain't really stressed, and she's not gonna give you no pork, she's not gonna give you no unclean foods. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make sure you straight. She gonna give you massages. She gonna make sure your mental health straight. She gonna make sure you fed spiritually and physically. You're not gonna really, you're not gonna be going through no things that's killing you, right? Because she uplifting you. It's like on Mario, when you play the game Mario and Mario eat the food, he get bigger. That's how a virtuous woman is to a man, right? He gets stronger and bigger when she there, man, because she looking out for him. She making sure he okay. His needs is wanted, so he don't got to stress or, you know what I'm saying, or go the extra mile to try to figure something out when his wife is there helping him. That's how his life gonna be double. Rather that other man with a wicked woman, and she slapping him in the face, she pushing him on. She come behind him, pushing him. He fall on the ground. He sleep in the middle of the night. She slap him. He wake up. Who this is on your phone? Who this is on your phone? Who is this? Who is Jasmine? Who is the whole time, Jasmine is your cousin. She stressing out. Your cousin asks you. She texts you and asks you, "Hey, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute." That's all she seen. That's all she need to see. She didn't scroll up. She didn't scroll up the rest of the messages when she said, "Hey cousin, how you been? Auntie gave me your number. I was just checking up on you. I ain't talked to you in a minute." She ain't make sure that. She just seen a little bit of the message and she slap you. Right now you got a big old face print on your face. You got a big old hand print on your face. And that's your cousin the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that can cause a man to then flip out and, his days can be shortened. So that's how powerful a virtuous woman or woman is. That's how important it is for our women to be virtuous and, keeping these commandments, because they got the power to add double to a man, right? And the Most High God look at that. The Most High God look at our women because they desire supposed to be to us as Yahweh Shai. So if they treating us right, the Most High God taking note of that, man. The Most High God taking note of the women that's being there for their husband. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. The Most High God and angels taking note of that. So this is the book of Colossians chapter 3 and verse 19. I think that's what I want to see. This is the book of Colossians. Let me make sure. Chapter 3 and verse 19. It says, "Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them." So the Bible said, hey, us as husbands, bro, we gotta love our wives, man. We gotta love our wives. You know what I'm saying? We have to love our wives. Meaning, like, we gotta treat them as we treat ourselves. We love ourselves. we take care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We want to harm ourselves. So we gotta make sure that we love our wives. We gotta make sure that we be gentle to our wives, man, because they're the weaker vessels. You know what I'm saying? Our wives are the weaker vessels. So we gotta remember that and be gentle with them. You know, because they more emotional than we is. So we gotta make sure that we love our wives. And I'm gonna get to the precept when it says Christ loved the church. We gotta love our wives as Christ loved the church. We can't be bitter against them, as the Bible said. We can't be bitter against our wives, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they are our treasure. You know, and you would want your wife to like, it's good. Treat your wife. All right, this how we gotta move as brothers. I want y'all to think about this, brothers. You want your wife to be happy to wash your clothes. You want your wife to be happy, to cook for you. You know what I'm saying? To massage your back. You want your wife to be happy to do those things for you. You don't want it to be a burden when you say, "Can you massage my back?" She's like, "You never massage my back. You yelling at me. You don't do nothing for me, but you want me to do something to you." You know what I'm saying? You want it to be something. You want her to be happy to do these things, man. Right? You want her to be glad to do these things for you because you are her king. You are her prince. You don't want your wife, she mad, she cooking for you, but she upset. It ain't no love in the food. You're like, dang, something. You wonder, you go into it like, dang, something missing. It's the love. The love missing because she really don't want to do it because how you been treating her. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we treat our wives as we would treat ourselves, man. Love our wives. Because, at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, we're going to get judged by how we treat our wives. A lot of brothers mistreat their wives. They be lions in the household. They come home. They come home and sit on the couch. They woman in the kitchen cooking. Where the remote at? Babe, where the remote at? And it's right beside you the whole time. And she like, babe, I don't know, I didn't have it. He hit the tape. Yes, you did have it. Where's the remote? I'm tired of you. I'm sick of you. Where's the remote? And you done punching the wall. You didn't punch the wall. Looking for the remote right beside you. Just being a lion in the household. We can't be no lion in the household, man. That's madness. So the Bible said we got to be gentle and loving and love our wives. Now, it didn't say as yourself yet, but it's going to get there. This Sirach 9:1. The Bible said, be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself. So you got brothers envious of their wives. You know what I'm saying? You got some brothers in this truth that's jealous over the wife of their bosom, bro. So you got brothers, you might have brothers that cook, right? And they in competition. This is madness. They're in competition with their wife. She thinks she can cook. She can't cook like me. Brother in the kitchen, what I'm saying? He got the apron on. He in the kitchen cooking, right? He looking at, she don't even know. She not paying no mind. She over there cooking on the side of the kitchen. And he on the side of the kitchen looking at her like this. He side-eyeing his wife. You know what I'm saying? Why he trying to be in competition with her, right? He jealous of her because she cooked better than him. So then he talking about, babe, I think we should invite people over. He got the mindset of inviting people over so they can taste and see who food better. So they got the whole family coming over. The whole family coming over, right? And they asking about her food. Damn, you cooked the pasta salad? You cooked the pasta salad? And then she like, yeah. They're like, who cooked the pasta salad? And she like, I cooked it. She raised her hands. I cooked it. And then everybody, hugging on her. Hey, this some good pasta salad. He over there side-eyeing her in the corner. This is his wife now. This is the wife of his children. He over there side-eyeing in the corner, looking at her like this. And then he waiting on somebody to say something about the spaghetti. And then you got people looking they chewing on the spaghetti like this. They're like, so who cooked the spaghetti? You know what I'm saying? He raised his hand and they kind of looking at him with disgust. Now he angry with his wife. He angry with his wife. So when behind closed door when everybody leave, he having a temper tantrum. You think you do everything better than me? Why are you trying to show out with your potato salad? It's madness. But it's this stuff like this happens. It It said, "Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, cause your wife might know more precepts than you." You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, our sister's smart, bro. I ain't gonna cap, but my real beyond it, she, sorry, proper, please. I'm like, dang. I didn't even know that precept. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our women in this truth are just gifted, but with the precepts, man. So you might have your wife may be smarter, and she may know more than you when it comes to the precept, or she may know a precept that you didn't know. Brothers upset. You know what I'm saying? Brothers are looking at their wife. Brother want to punch their wife because she know more. She know a precept that he didn't know. Yeah, he in his mind. He in his mind. Like, dang, man, what's that precept? A just man falls 7 times. He loses. He bugging out. He loses his mind. He been trying to flip. He been in the Bible 15 minutes trying to find a just man falls 7 times. He losing his mind. He kind of he plucking out his beard. Then he asks his wife. He in here trying to find the precept. Then his wife come in the house. Babe, what's wrong? I can't find a just man falls 7 times. I've been looking for it for 15 minutes, but I can't find a just man falls 7 times. And then his wife say, "Oh, you talking about Proverbs 24:16, baby?" He started flipping out. No, he tell him move on. He get up at the table. He get up from off the table and tell him move out the way. He go outside for a walk. That's madness. Don't be jealous of your rib. The Bible just said, "Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom," and that happens. I'm telling you that a woman may, your wife may just have that gift. She talented. She talented at multiple things. Like a brother might get. I'm thinking of these scenarios because I know it's happening somewhere around the 4 corners of the earth. You may have a brother wife, right? She got like 3 or 4 talents. She almost good at everything she do. She can cook. She can clean. She can sew. She can draw. She can paint. She can do poetry. And all a brother can do is read. Right? All a brother do is read. He got his wife with all these different talents, and all he do is read. He might got a little stutter problem. You know what I'm saying? He might stutter. It might be hard for him to pronounce words. He looking at his wife. Damn. She thinks she's good at everything. She thinks she's good at everything. I don't like that. Buddy off Belly, bro. I don't know if y'all seen Belly, man. The dude with the glasses with eating a banana. He said, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. That's how brothers be in the household hating on their wife. How you hate on your helpmate? How you hate on your helpmate? Don't you understand that she winning, you winning? You know what I'm saying? Don't you understand if your wife is in order, right? And she keeping these commandments, and she got talent. That bring a good name to you because you're her head. Brothers don't look at it like that. Brothers look at it, they in a competition with they real. That's insane. If your brother got a spirit like that on them, we gotta check these spirits, man. We gotta rebuke that spirit because that's an evil spirit to have, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the Bible said, "Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself." So don't teach her an evil lesson, because brothers get to the point, they have an evil eye towards their rib, and they start teaching her madness. Oh, the Bible said you ain't supposed to cook. You ain't supposed to cook at all. Because she cooked good. The brother the Bible said that you ain't supposed to cook. He started winging it and finding precepts that trying to make it say what it say, but it don't say that. Oh, the Bible said. It's like mad. They trying everything they doing. They teaching her evil lessons, man. Right? Oh, you ain't supposed to study all the time. You studying too much. You studying a little too much. I think that you should relax on studying. And I think that you should do something else. I think that you should just relax on the study. I think you know too many precepts. That's madness. You know too many precepts for a woman. That's madness. Brother telling they women you know too many precepts for a woman. You don't need to be knowing that. You only need to know Proverbs 31. That's madness. You know what I'm saying? But they teaching their women evil lessons against themselves. They teaching these women things that's okay when it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. You got brothers trying to justify. You got brothers you know, getting with these women. Oh, well, technically, the man that you was with, he not in the truth, so you can leave him. Your husband, you got a husband? Is he in the truth? She's saying no, he not in the truth. Oh wait, well, you can leave him then. Get you a man in the truth. They teaching them evil lessons. Evil lessons to these women, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make sure, brothers, don't be jealous or envious to your real. Be her. Your job is to uplift her. Your job is to be there for her. You know what I'm saying? To take care of her. It ain't supposed to be no competition or no rivalry in the household. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be like that. Y'all supposed to be uplifting each other and keep your how about Shimon shot in the center of y'all marriage. All right? You supposed to teach her and love her and be there for her, man. You know what I'm saying? So this Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. So let's see how Christ loved the church. It's the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 37 to 38. This is that Moses, Acts chapter 7, verse 37 through 38. This is that Moses which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me, him shall ye hear. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake to him in the Mount Sinai, and with the fathers who received the library articles to give unto us. Was that what I wanted? That ain't really what I wanted. Salakia. That ain't what I wanted. But let me read this again. Ephesians 5 and 25. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her. So the Bible said, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church. So the Bible said, now you gotta think about this, man. And we also gotta do reading to see how did Christ love the church. How did Christ love his people? Because the same way Christ loved his people is the same way we gotta love our wives. He died for the people. He died for the Israelites. He died for the church. He was compassionate with the church. He was merciful to the church. He was gracious to the church. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we gotta be to our wives, bro. That's how we gotta be to our wives. We gotta make sure that we compassionate and have mercy. And and just remember they're the weaker vessel. It may be times your wife gets you upset. It may be times you want to spaz out, but we gotta be patient. And just remember everything is spiritual. She made a mistake. She didn't mean to. She said sorry. Right? She might have forgot to do something for you. You told her to do something for you and she may have forgot. Hey, you gotta be merciful. We all forget. Just think about how Yahweh Shah was merciful to us. Think about that. That's how we gotta be to our wives, man. We gotta love them. We gotta cherish them. Right? He said, husband, love your wife, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for. And Christ gave his life for the church. It might come a time you have to give your life for your wife. Right? You might have to lose your life for your wife to keep her safe. But that's how it's supposed to be. Because we are the heads of our wives, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got a job that we have to do, and that's to provide for our wives and be there for them. Husbands, love your wives even as Christ also loved the church. So Christ loved the church, man. He was there for the church. He healed the church. Sometimes you might have to heal your wife, man. She might be going through something spiritual. You got to get it with some precepts. You got to bring the word out. All right, that's how you heal her. You know, we got to make sure that we there for them and doing our part as men. Right? So, 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor to the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being hearers together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. So, men, understand this. How you treat your wife can hinder your prayers. Right? How you treat your wife can hinder your prayers. If you treat your wife wicked You know what I'm saying? You a lion in the household. Brothers, stop always austere. It's okay to be austere, but when it comes to you and your household with your woman, brother still austere. They kind of in the house. It's just them and it's him and his wife and his kids. He at the table like this. She like, baby, what you want to eat? It don't matter. Whatever you want to cook, I'm gonna eat it. He looking like this. He looking like this. Austere, relax, calm down. You gotta be like that, man. It's okay. Brothers act like it's something wrong with showing his wife, the love and compassion. Brother look at that as being soft. Well, he feminine. He kissing on his wife. Let's see an example of our forefather doing that. This is the book of Genesis chapter 26 and verse 8. And it came to pass when he had been there a long time that Amalek, king of the Philistines, looked out at the window and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah his wife. So Isaac was sporting with Rebekah his wife, and that word sporting is going to like flirting, laughing, and hugging. So our forefather was doing that, man. That's how you keep your wife happy in a relationship. That's how you keep your wife happy to serve you in righteousness, right? Because you doing things with her. You haven't moving out with her, going out to eat with her. Sometimes she may want to paint, and you, even though you don't want to paint, you painting with her. You rubbing on her back, rubbing the scalp of her hair, rubbing her scalp. You know what I'm saying? That's how we show love to her, man, and giving honor to her because she the weaker vessel. We gotta be extra merciful to our wives because they are weaker. They are the weaker vessel, bro. They can't handle certain stuff like we can handle certain stuff, especially emotionally. So you definitely gotta make sure that we watch what we say and how we say things to our wives, man. Because you might say something to her, but it ain't what you said, it's how you said it. And you're like, dang, what's going on? All I said was this, but it's how the tone was in your voice, and she kind of crying. Now you gotta comfort her to make sure she all right. You feel what I'm saying? So the Bible said, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according. We gotta dwell with them according to knowledge, man. We gotta do it. We gotta know if I do this. We gotta think before we do things. If I do this, will this hurt her? Should I do this? Oh, nah, I gotta set this boundary right now. If I don't, she'll do this. Well, I need to do this because she doing this too much. So I need to set this order. I gotta set this. So it's all about knowledge, right? You gotta have knowledge when it comes to your wives, man, and how you move. Not saying you be a simp, nothing like that, but make sure that you moving according to knowledge. Because if you ain't moving according to knowledge, you liable to you liable to hurt a good woman, man. You can damage her for life. So we gotta make sure that we moving according to knowledge. And what knowledge is, the wisdom, knowledge to understand these commandments. If we keeping these commandments and living by these commandments, shouldn't go wrong. Giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being hearers together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. So yeah, brothers, how we treat our wives, it can hinder our prayers. If you treating your wife wicked, and your prayers can be hindered. You treating your wife disrespectful, you throwing a remote at her. You know what I'm saying? She's sleep, you got a pillow, you pushing her off the bed with the pillow. You know what I'm saying? You tell her y'all in the middle of it's the middle of the night sleep. You wake up, you screaming, get up! She get up. She don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You been lying in the household. You come in the door from work. She running to the door to kiss you. You move out the way you move her face out the way like this, and you asking, hey, where the food at? I ain't ate all day. You kind of walk that. You got that GTA walk. You kind of walk into the refrigerator. Open the refrigerator, ain't nothing in there. She looking. You look back at her. You just staring at her, and she looking at you. She looking at you shaking. You scared her. She shaking. She looking at you shaking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't have to. And you saying, shut up. And you slam the door. You running towards her. That's madness. This is mad. That's insane. She's scared of her own household. She literally got to peek around the corner to see if you. She want to come watch TV, but she don't know if you in there. So she peeking around. She shaking. She walking to the corner. She kind of peeking around the corner to see if you in there. Cause she's scared. You scared half to death. She shouldn't be like that. She shouldn't be like that in her house, in her own house. You feel what I'm saying? And brother's prayer is gonna be hindered. Brothers be teaching out on the highways and byways and coming in their own household with that same spirit from the highways and byways. Brother, you can't, brother, calm down. Brothers come in the house screaming. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the, it's madness. Shut up. Bring it up. That's insane, bro. What are you doing? You know, it can't be like that. It's okay to be like that on the highways and byways as far as crying out and crying out loud, because Isaiah 50:1 says cry loud and spare not. So it's okay to cry out loud. That's what the Bible said. But don't come home and cry out loud to your wife, and then you hit her with Isaiah 50:1. She asked you, baby, why you screaming at me? Why you screaming at me? He hit her with Isaiah 50:1. He get the Bible. It said cry out loud and spare not. Lift up that voice like a trumpet. So he using that to justify him cussing his wife out. Or he using I think what is though I be rude in speech but not in knowledge. He using that to his women. He cussing and calling all type of names. And all she did was she accidentally burnt the greens. He cussing her out. She like, babe, why you doing that? You don't have to do that. He hit her with though I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge. You know, he might as well damn bring his camp signs inside his house and set up posts. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. But this verse, Peter chapter 3:8. Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous or respectful. So the Bible says, have one mind with your spouse, bro. Y'all have one mind. You don't want to, y'all all over the place. Y'all don't have nothing in common. Y'all can't never agree on nothing. It's just all type of madness and confusion. The Bible said, be in one mind, man. Having compassion one another. So we gotta have compassion upon each other, man. Women too. Women gotta have compassion upon your man, your husband. Hey, he might be slacking on his reading with you. You know what I'm saying? He might be coming home from work. He might be slacking with his reading. He might be, he might have just lost his job. And you up there, you sideline. That nigga can't keep a job. That nigga can't keep a damn job. That nigga wicked. He don't never be with me. He don't never do nothing with me. I should have never got married to him. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't having no compassion. He trying to read with you, say he knocking him out. Boom, boom, he trying to fight, say he knocking him out. So that's when you got to come in and be his backbone. When you see your husband falling at something, you don't just side-eye him and talk about him to your friends and be mad at him. Help him up. You see him, help him up. Uplift him. He needs your help. You is his help me. You ain't supposed to be just sitting. You supposed to be his pillar of rest. You ain't supposed to just sit there and just look at him. I'm tired of this nigga, man. He ain't helping me. He ain't making no money. That's madness. Have compassion. He's trying. Right? That's when he might need to hear some encouraging words. That's when you come in. He already thinking in his mind he a failure. And when he come home to his wife or his wives, he come home to them and they dang, you win, yeah. That's gonna cause a man that might want to jump off a bridge. So make sure that you be compassionate to him, because that can help him, that can calm him down, that can relax him, that can make him want to go harder for his household. Not want to give up on his household when you damn, yeah. You slapping him and pushing his face around. Y'all jumping on him. Insane. The brother got too wild, they tag teaming him, you know what I'm saying? RKOing him, the Randy Orton, they beating him up. They jumping him because he lost his job. That's insane. You gotta have compassion and love towards each other, man, and uplift each other. Same as the men, we gotta uplift our wives, man. Give them uplifting words and give them strength and give them these precepts, because our women definitely need that sometimes. So, Ecclesiastes chapter 9:9. Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all days of the life of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun. So the Bible said, live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of thy life of thy vanity. So we know we're only here for a short period of time, bro. So if you get a wife, you know what I'm saying, enjoy her. Y'all have fun, bro. Just because we in captivity, that don't mean we can't do nothing with each other, bro. The Bible said, "Live joyfully with the wife whom thou loveth all the days of the life of thy vanity." So enjoy each other, bro. Why y'all here? Me, I don't like to do a lot of stuff. I really like to stay at home. Like I'm cool with just watching a movie here at home, eating some pizza, having a movie night at home, having a dinner night here. I don't really like going places like that. I like going to the movies and things like that. Might go to the skating ring, but I don't really like going a lot of places. But I do it with my real, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know that's things that she like to do, so I don't mind doing those things with her. Cause I'm living. He say, "Live joyfully with the wife whom thou loveth all days of life without many." So y'all have fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have children. Brother be like, "Oh, I ain't have no damn children in captivity, man. We in captivity. That's off to have children in captivity. That's madness." You know what I'm saying? Y'all have fun. Go to the movies. If y'all want to go out the country to Jamaica, y'all can do that. You know what I'm saying? Live joyfully. Don't get to the point where you ain't keeping no commandments no more. You living joyfully. You back in the world. No, just have a good time, man. Make memories. Take pictures. Have fun and righteousness. So Ephesians chapter 5 verse 28. Sought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. So the Bible says, hey, love your wife as you love your own body. Brothers, we know we love our own bodies. You won't do nothing to harm your body, bro. You won't. You gonna make sure you're okay. You ain't gonna just stab yourself. Well, you shouldn't just stab yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause you should love yourself. You shouldn't just slap yourself. You want to slap yourself in the face. You shouldn't punch yourself in the face because you love yourself. You love your body. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing wrong to happen to you. So that's how we got to treat our wives. Men that love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. So if you love your wife, you love yourself because y'all are one flesh. Y'all are literally one flesh, man. Y'all are joined together. Y'all are literally one body. So if you love your wife, you love yourself. Cause if you treat your wife with respect, you gonna treat yourself with respect. But if you treat your wife wicked as hell, more likely you hate yourself and you gonna treat yourself wicked as hell. You gonna damn smoke, you gonna damn drink, you gonna damn be damn being a fornicator. You gonna be doing all type of stuff because you hate your wife and that you gonna hate yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. So the Bible said, for the husband is the head of the wife. So the husband is the head of the woman. So because the man is made to because the man was made to be over the woman. So the Bible said, for the husband is the head of the wife, because the wife is supposed to submit to the man. That's how it's supposed to be. Even as Christ is the head of the church and he is the savior of the body. So just like how Christ is the head of the church, that's how the man is over the woman. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of our women gotta look at our men like Yahweh Shah, man. Not saying we is Yahweh Shah, but we come from the seed line of Yahweh Shah. Right? We're gonna in the new kingdom, Lord, what we're gonna be ruling with Yahweh Shah. So a lot of these women, how they treat their husband, they wouldn't treat Yahweh Shah like that. They wouldn't be calling Yahweh Shah nigga, right? They wouldn't be slapping or punching and pushing on Yahweh Shah, right? They wouldn't be throwing hot grits on Yahweh Shah, right? They wouldn't be spitting on Yahweh Shah. But why you treat your husband like that? You know what I'm saying? Why you treat your husband like that? You want to treat Yahweh Shah like that? Think about that. Ephesians 5 and 33, the last precept. I ain't want this video to be too long, but there's plenty more precepts we can get into. I'm gonna get two more. Let me get this word. Let me get this word. It's the book of Proverbs, 31 and verse 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. So the Bible said favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, man. So beauty, I want that part of beauty is vain. Sisters, don't think, because this world will make you think you have to be the prettiest, you have to be a 10 out of 10. That don't matter. The Bible said, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. So your husband will respect you and praise you, not serve you, but give you respect and honor if you fear the Most High God. You don't. It ain't all about beauty like how this world make it about. You know what I'm saying? Of course, brothers want a woman they're attracted to, but it's not just that, bro. Brothers in the truth, they'd rather take a woman that's a 7 or a 6 and she fear the Most High God. They'd rather take her over a sister that's a 10, bad, but she wicked as hell. Well, brother want to deal with that. So it's about according to brothers in this truth that's sincere, they want a woman that fear the Most High God, man. But they actually know how to be a wife. They know how to do wifely things. They don't want no woman she bad. 10 out of 10, she wicked. She don't know how to cook. She don't know how to clean. She don't know how to do nothing but twerk. Brothers don't want that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do for brothers? What can you do for brothers if you can't cook? And all you know how to do is twerk. What can that do? Nothing. Nada. Brothers want women that can actually do something. Right? Know how to take care of children, because brothers want children. They don't want a woman she had the baby, now what she's shaking with the baby in her hand. What do I do next? I don't know. Where's his bottle? Brothers, what can you brothers do with that? Brothers want a woman that can actually help benefit the household. Not women that's gonna help break the household down. So let me get this precept. It's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 33. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. So, nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she have reverence or deep respect for her husband. So, if a brother treat his wife with respect, love his wife, cherish his wife, she gonna see she got deep respect for her husband, right? Like I said earlier, she gonna love to do things for her husband, right? She ain't gonna have no problem with these things. She gonna make sure the house clean without you even asking, because she got deep respect and love for you because you care and love her. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta move in this thing. Vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Women, you gotta make sure that you loving your husband, cherishing your husband. Because brothers don't want, I'm telling you, brothers don't want to deal with no madness, bro. Brothers don't want to deal with no insane stuff. Because that make a brother, you know what I'm saying, don't want to deal with you no more. He gonna separate from you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna deal with you because you being wicked. Brothers don't want to deal with that. Brothers don't want to deal with a woman that want to do what she want to do, not do what the Most High God want to do. She want to do what she want to do. She want to do what she feel like is right instead of doing and feeling how the Most High God feels, right? And that's gonna cause a lot of problems, man. So we gotta make sure that our women is being virtuous. Proverbs 31, right? Because the Most High God ain't dealing with no harlots. He ain't dealing with no whores. Let me get that. It's the book of Proverbs. Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall no whores of the daughters. There shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So the Bible said there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. So the Bible said it shouldn't be no whores of our women, man. You feel what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that. The Bible said be a virtuous woman, be a Proverbs 31 woman. Don't be at no harlot in every man's face, sleeping around with all these different men. That's a harlot. That's a whore. The Bible said he want a virtuous woman. A woman. Just read Proverbs 31. Sisters that haven't read Proverbs 31, just read Proverbs 31 and you'll see how the Most High God wants you to be. And brothers and sisters, remember, Satan is after these marriages, bro. Understand that. Satan is trying to break up these marriages. So we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices and make sure that we got our household in order. Because if we don't, Satan gonna come in there, he gonna break it up. So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shimi Abishai. And I say Shalom, Kum Yasharala.